Another way to add a closed caption track to your Camtasia Studio project is by synchronizing the text from a script that you've written in another application directly into your project. To do this, let's go ahead and minimize our Camtasia project, and we're going to open up the file powerpointscript.txt. This is just a plain text document that is a script that I used when I recorded the PowerPoint presentation. Let's go ahead and select all of the text by pressing Ctrl-A on our keyboard, then Ctrl-C to copy all of the text. We can then go back to our Camtasia project, and in the Captions section, there's a place for us to click and paste this script directly into our project. We'll click into that field, and then press the Ctrl-V key on our keyboard to paste in all of the text. In order to be ADA compliant, we need to keep in mind that we're only allowed to have 3 lines of text included in any one caption. Camtasia recognizes this, and all of the text past those first 3 lines shows up in red as a warning to us that this text is not able to be displayed on the current screen. What we need to do is to use the Sync Captions capability to easily synchronize these captions with our audio. So we'll go ahead and click the Sync Captions button here in the Advanced section. Now, if your Advanced section is not appearing, it may be turned down like this. Go ahead and simply click the small triangle just to the left of Advanced in order to reveal that section. Then, go ahead and click one time on Sync Captions. The Sync Captions instructions will appear on screen. As soon as we click the Continue button, the playhead will start playing our project forward, and we're able to listen to the text as it's being read to us. As soon as we hear the first word that's listed here in red, we should click on that word and continue watching our project as it goes along, clicking on the words as they appear in order for Camtasia to automatically split our captions at those locations. If at any time you need to pause, you can use the pause button that will appear over in this area of your screen. If you need to stop and back up, there's a stop button as well. Now, I will warn you that the text goes by really quickly, so it may take a couple of tries of you going through this to get the hang of this and get really in the rhythm of clicking on the word at the appropriate time. If you don't get all of the clicks in there just right, simply go ahead and delete track 2 and try again. I'll go ahead and click the Continue button, and you can watch and see how this is done, and just follow along on your own. So we'll click the Continue button and begin. Explore California is running 3 special tours for the summer. First, from our Backpack California collection, we have the In the Steps of John Muir tour. Follow in the steps of John Muir and walk the same trails he helped blaze. Next, from our Taste of California collection, we have a special Napa Wine Country tour. Enjoy a 2-night stay at the exclusive Napa Winery. For you nature lovers out there, we're running a special on our Big Sur Endangered Species Tour. Big Sur is home to some of the world's most endangered species. Be sure to check out our other tours online at www.explorecalifornia.org. Now, as you're seeing, each time the video got to one of the points, we simply clicked on the text and the new caption was automatically created for us. Now, we can go back into our project down at the bottom and make some fine-tune adjustments. Now, as we step through the next phase of doing the edits, your edits are more than likely not going to be exactly the same edits that I'm going to be making on screen unless you happen to click at exactly the same times that I did and made all of the same splits in your file. So in that case, all you need to do is go ahead and watch this next section so you get the gist of exactly what you need to do in order to make the edits, and then go through with your own file and do the edits. Let's go ahead and replay our project and slowly make the adjustments. We'll start by pressing the play button. Explore California is running 3 special tours for the summer. So right here, we've already switched over to the new slide, and we have the break that we inserted by using our markers in an earlier movie to create splits at each of the markers. So we can go ahead and back our playhead up just a little bit so that it's sitting right on this split in these 2 clips. Now, we know that the text here needs to be moved back over here, so we'll simply move our mouse cursor in between these first 2 pieces of text, and we'll drag that over until it snaps right to our playhead. Now, we can go ahead and play forward again and see where the next piece of media needs to be synchronized at. First, from our Backpack California collection, we have the In the Steps of John Muir tour. Here, we can see where the ending of that first phrase comes in, so we can grab that text and drag it back up to our playhead. We can also come up in the top and we can edit the text here. So we can get rid of this line break by simply coming up, clicking inside of here, hitting the backspace key, and then we'll move the follow in the steps of down into the next time spot by simply selecting the text, pressing Control X on our keyboard to cut it, then going down to the next line, clicking at the beginning, Control V on our keyboard in order to paste it, then we can simply clean up the line wrapping. Let's go ahead and play that and see how that looks. Follow in the steps of John Muir and walk the same trails he helped blaze. Next, from here, we can go ahead and we can move this split back till it aligns right with our clip and proceed on. And go ahead and clean up this text here as well. Let's see how that looks. Next, from our Taste of California collection, we have a special Napa Wine Country tour. Enjoy a 2-night stay at the exclusive Napa Winery. Let's go ahead and move Enjoy a 2-night stay down into the next text bubble by simply selecting it, Control X on our keyboard to cut it, come down here, Control V on our keyboard to paste it, and we'll go ahead and clean up this line return as well. And we'll get rid of the extra line break here at the bottom. And then we can go ahead and simply adjust the clip here in our timeline and play and see how that looks. Stay at the exclusive Napa Winery. For you nature lovers out there, we're running a special on our Big Sur Endangered Species Tour. Big Sur. So we can back this up to right here. We can see the break in our audio file. So we'll go ahead and adjust the timing of the clips into that section. And then we'll adjust our text to clean up the line wrapping and change the Big Sur. Move this text down. So we'll cut that text, move it down here, paste it in place. And that's looking much better. There we are. Let's go ahead and adjust that clip so it matches with our clip border, and we'll play from here. Big Sur is home to some of the world's most endangered species. Be sure to check out our other tours online at www.explorecalifornia.org. By synchronizing your script directly with your text, you ensure that you get the most accurate text transcript added directly to your project. You do need to spend some time going in and making sure that all of your text aligns perfectly with your project, but the Synchronized Captions tool at least gets you very close as an initial first pass, and then with a little tweaking, you end up with a perfect closed caption track for your project.